They're the best young rugby players in Australia. Fit, fast, strong and skillful. Dedicated to raising the bar.
Now just loosen your neck from side to side and rumble. Young men rumble, young men rumble.
For many of the junior Wallabies, the World Under-20 Championship is their first taste of the big time.
For a young kid as myself, 20 years old, being able to pull on that green and gold jersey and represent your country at an international level is just something that growing up is you want to do, and basically around all these boys, it's something we can do together and hopefully strive to become the best in the world.
Coming through school, you see the older boys getting to that level, and you're always aspiring and dreaming to play for Australia. And I guess when you really put on that jersey and you go out to play for your country, I don't know, it's a bit of a tingling feeling. You get really excited and passionate in everything you do.
It's one of the highest honours, a under-20-year-old can get to play for Australia. I've been lucky enough to get selected second time round this year, and I'm really looking forward to improving my game and really doing everything I can for the boys around me. I've got a really talented bunch.
Cameron Orr charging towards the post. What a good run from the big man.
The Under-20s team is the culmination of the ARU's Pathway to Gold, a program designed to transform schoolboys into superstars.
In the last 3 years, we've invested a lot more time and finances into it. So I think, 5 or 6 years ago, we pretty much just went to these World Championships and made the semi-finals automatically, us and New Zealand. But in the last few years, the Northern Hemisphere teams have put a lot of effort into their preparation and have a Six Nations tournament. So the last couple of years, we've started to try to match that. So it's been significant.
What Australian rugby is about now is how we want to go to the World Cup and showcase what we do and come home being proud of our performance. So if we're proud of our performance, I'm sure we'll be successful.
Every team goes over there to win the competition, and obviously we want to be the first Australian under-20s to win. But I think when we go over there, we just want to play our footy, our style and our brand. Like, we want to play hard, make every team come out and know they're going to have a hard game against us, because we want to fight to the very last minute.
6 players in the 28-man squad are contracted to Super Rugby franchises. It's hoped after the World Championships, many more will follow.
If you look at stats in the past, there's plenty of guys who've gone from this under-20s team and made the Wallabies team. I mean, just last year, Sean McMahon from the Rebels, he did a fantastic job of, playing some great rugby in this tournament, and they ended up being a Wallaby by the end of the year. I mean, that's a pretty special case, but it'll take a few more years for myself or some of the other boys to really develop and learn those skills. But it's a great pathway.
It's scary to think that some of the boys around here are so close to making that. And I think that's what we all want. If we play good footy and we're that next generation coming through, hopefully Australian footy can really succeed from here.
I think ultimately that's more important in a way than the results we achieve at the World Championship. Ideally, we want to get our selection processes right and our pathway right, that every boy that we have here ends up at least a Super Rugby player, and then many of them will go on to naturally become Wallabies.
Young men rumble.
Australia will face Samoa, Italy and South Africa in the tournament starting next Wednesday morning.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.